Well, it's hard not to see that film and not sing "I'll Melt with You."
Oh God, isn't it so used so great?
Yes,
too?
and she heard this song. Apparently, she heard it on the radio and didn't know what the song is. Called up her music supervisor, and she said, "I don't." She goes, "All I know is there's a phrase in it, 'I'll melt with you,'" and I found it. And the song ended up, it got re-released, and it was a big hit, and the rest is history.
I tell you, again, she got the perfect music in the film. Martha did. Not only, and she had to do that for both characters. So she had to have what the Vals were listening to, and then what the, you know, what Nicolas Cage's punk scene was listening to, and then this song kind of beautifully brings them together. This sort of '80s, you know, new wave kind of.
Well, again,
ballad.
Both of us just so admire Martha. She's gone on to be president of the DGA.
Absolutely. And she's helped me personally tremendously. I mean, as a mentor, her first movie, Not a Pretty Picture, is an amazing film that won an award at Sundance in the '80s. So Sundance has always supported women directors, as we will bear out in this evening together.
That's where we met.
Yes, exactly. And she did this beautiful movie, Not a Pretty Picture, which is about her own rape. And so when I went to make a movie about my own rape, Things Behind the Sun, I called on Martha and I said, now, you know, my feeling is, you know, I don't want to actually show the rape because I had seen so many, so much research done that if people see that on the screen, they get titillated, and I didn't want that to happen. So she says, well, and Martha was so great. She was like, well, the problem is that it's an action scene. And she said, you know, a rape scene is an action scene. And she says, so people, their brains want to see that completed because they want to see the action finish. So she was saying the best thing to do is to find a way that it doesn't become an action scene.
Wow. Which
was like genius advice that was non-emotional, that was like how to shoot this scene, how to shoot your scenes.
She's an amazingly supportive director.
She is.
You know, who I wish were, you know, working more, but but we have Valley Girl, which is just a great film, and other films of Martha Coolidge. She directed Dorothy Dandridge.
She directed Rambling Rose.
Yes.
And, you know, just so many wonderful movies.
Yes.
I mean, Martha is a treasure. She really is.
Great. Well, don't go away. Coming up next, a movie that shows the highs and lows of planning a wedding.
Ignition